Funding for this program is provided in part by the New York State Education Department.
I had been in a store in line. There was a young couple in front of me, and they were talking about one of their friends putting a post out on Facebook. Did you see so-and-so's post? She's always so drama, like she's asking for help, and like she's such a seeker, you know, attention seeker, and you know, it's all just a show. She wants attention, and she's not gonna do anything. And I had tapped on their shoulder. It was within the week after I lost my son. And I had tapped on their shoulder, and I told them, I said, you might want to reach out to your friend, because she's not just trying to seek attention. She needs someone to talk to, or someone to just listen, even if it's for 10 minutes. And I told them that I had recently lost my son, death by suicide. And I went out to the car after I checked out, and there was a gentleman that was probably about Christopher's age. Scared me because he tapped on my car window, because I was like, you know, in the moment and crying and losing it a little bit because it was pretty emotional. And he tapped on my window, and I rolled my window down. He goes, I just want to thank you. I want to thank you for what you told that young couple, and hopefully it will help someone. Yeah, it will make them think twice about, you know, making fun of someone putting a post out on social media that they just want to die.
If they're talking about suicide, they need attention. If it's not suicide that they're concerned about, there's something major going on in their life and they need help and support. Using suicide as a way to problem solve or look for attention is not a typical method that people use. So if that's happening, we've got something we need to talk to someone about and open the door to say, I'm worried about you. You're talking about this. And if it's something else, let's figure out what we can do to help you about something else. Reality is they've thought about suicide in some form or fashion. They're using the word, and we want to make sure that we can figure out what's going on and what's causing the stress, the anxiety, or the challenge or struggle.
I think that people that talk about killing themselves and talk about being at a point where they say that something that relates to that are hurting in a really big way, and they do need attention, and they do need tons of love and patience and time and support. So if somebody's saying that, then believe them and don't write them off as attention seeking, and don't write it off as a behavior. Just believe them and reach out and try to get them the connections that they need to get through what they're going through.
A lot of people can talk about it and still have suicidal ideation, but you know, some people don't ever talk about it. It's not a one size fits all. Everybody's, you know, unique within their own person. And, you know, somebody could be crying out to help for when they're talking about it, whether or not you always have to take it serious. We go to the doctors to check our blood pressure. Why do we not go to the doctors to check our mental health? I think that we need to try to get rid of that stigma on mental health and try to bring awareness that it's okay, that, you know, we all struggle, but we reach out and get the help that we need.